crowds like he is here tonight.
Looking good so far. Not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. That packed a punch.
And John Cena finds himself in a fight. A bigger fight than he may have even expected.
Well, I don't know about that. Cena's no fool. He knew this one wasn't going to be easy.
Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they could keep it in the ring.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Back between the ropes. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being...
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on here. It is human destruction.
There's been a lot of buzz in the locker room area today in anticipation of this episode of Superstars.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue?
Well, thanks for coming.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. John Cena with the offense. If you haven't done it yet, check out WWE.com. You'll find updates and blogs from all your favorite superstars.
Yeah, and don't forget to check us out on Twitter. It's @JerryLawler and @Michael Cole. Right, Michael Cole?
Yeah, that's original. Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain. There have been a lot of gutsy performances over the course of John Cena's outstanding career. But if you had to pick one king, which one would you single out?
Wow, that's tough. But for me, Michael, it would have to be Cena's win over Chris Jericho at Survivor Series back in 2008. Cena was coming off a major neck surgery and endured an incredible amount of punishment in that contest before popping Jericho with an attitude adjustment and winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know how he withstood such damage, and he still came out on top.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. You have to think that's it. That's definitely a good choice, Jerry.
I know it is.
If I had to pick a moment in John Cena's career to put above the rest, I've got to go with WrestleMania 21, when Cena won his first WWE Championship. We all knew who he beat for the richest prize in sports entertainment that night, our good friend JBL. I believe that night started it all for Cena's remarkable career. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the superstars here in WWE.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Oh! We're looking at complete domination here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Well, let me just bring up one more career milestone for John Cena. When he won the Royal Rumble in 2013, it made him a two-time winner of the event, and it put him in some very illustrious company. Only Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels have also won multiple Royal Rumbles. Now that is some true royalty.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Oh, man, there's the five-knuckle shuffle.
That had to hurt. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Oh, look at the emotion. Oh, look at the emotion.
Okay, King, we have two faces of their generations, two icons in their prime. John Cena and The Rock, both who have a history of respect and hard-fought matches against each other that has formed one of the most... Oh, my! John Cena!
And we see it one more time.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend the WWE event live, just like we are here tonight. This is wonderful. And there's the flying forearm. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. You know, another thing when you think about this rivalry, it doesn't stop with John Cena and The Rock's careers in the WWE. Both these superstars work in the movie industry as well and have made quite a name for themselves right there.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. He's got him hooked.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
Well, King, you're right about that. When you watch these two guys, one thing that is certain is that very seldom have we witnessed a rivalry of this stature, which will live as long as these two men meet in the ring. Every time they meet, there's fireworks. This match, like all the other times these men have met, will go down in history as one of the greats of all time.
John Cena with a nice reversal. Oh, man, is he fired up.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. I'm not sure I can watch this.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage. Whoa! Whoa!
Nobody comes back from this.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
There's been a chill in the air all night long, and I'm pretty sure that menacing Hell in a Cell structure has been the cause. His chest may be black and blue after this.
He's looking at it.
Going for broke.
End of story. This one's over.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
And now it is show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here. I have to say, when I think back on all the epic matches I've seen and been a part of in WWE, for pure entertainment value, John Cena's match against our friend JBL at Judgment Day 2005 might have topped them all. I mean, that was a grudge match of epic proportions.
The back is the largest area on the human body and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know, I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
How about a weak back?
The crowd on hand tonight clearly fired up for this match here on Superstars.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
The moment in WWE history that you just brought up, King,
right?
John Cena's win in the main event at Judgment Day 2005 was one of the roughest, toughest matches in the annals of wrestling.
Right.
You know, our friend John may have come out on the wrong end of it.
Yeah.
You, I am sure, take pride in just having been a part of it.
Oh, you're right, Michael. That was some match. And I know JBL likes to make excuses and still tells people he was sick that day. But you know what? I don't think that would have made one lick of difference. Nothing was going to stop John Cena that night.
You can see him struggling to stand after all the damage he's taken.
It doesn't get much more exciting than the action we're seeing here tonight on Superstars.
Wow, he's still down after that.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen. Over the years.
Nothing fancy from him there. That was all raw power.
Nothing like a great body slam. Classic. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Bad intentions in mind.
Oh, but wait a minute, look at this!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
This could be it. Oh, no! Unbelievable! He's finished. He's out cold. We need to get the paramedics out here. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches.
Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there. Getting some air here.
I need some too after sitting next to you.
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King. But I still don't see him giving up.
What a match!
Look at him unloading with the Thesz press.
Making a statement here.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
Not today, too fast.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
You think? He seems to use it often enough. Uh-oh. It looks like that last shot cut him. John Cena with the offense. Well, we're on the move here.
Look out, John Cena is measuring.
What an insane move by John Cena.
One more time for everyone at home.
Cena's looking to fly.
How much damage? Look at this hang time.
Incredible. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done.
I don't know where he's finding the strength to stay in this one.
Uh-oh. He's in position, ready to strike.
Thinking to avoid that.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been ringside for every Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and I can honestly say that this one looks to be among the best of all time. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Great reversal.
Oh, a slam! Oh, through the roof to the mat below. My God, he's finished.
He's out cold.
We need to get the paramedics out here.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
My, you're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done.
Knocked the breath out with a crushing kick to the gut.
Careful!
Oh, no. Kingy went right through that opening in the cell.
And he had to have plummeted over 20 feet to the canvas below. This is horrible.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Whoa! Watch it!
The Cell's claimed another victim. This is unbelievable.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Not today. Too fast.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones.
John Cena with the up.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
You want to talk about incredible, high-impact sports entertainment? Check out what happened during this match. Oh, that was a match. We may be looking at the... It's highly likely that these competitors will leave a part of them behind in this hellish structure.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
You know, John Cena's one of those guys that you could say was born to perform. I mean, he grew up in a house with 4 brothers and a dad who's a huge WWE fan. The Cena brothers were always beating up on each other. They practically had their own WWE business right there in the basement. John had already built his own set of moves by the time he hit puberty, just out of those battles with his brothers. Here's the cover.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long.
I don't agree with you, King. You know, King, we've heard John Cena talk about his family background and how all those experiences with his brothers and fathers shaped him into the superstar he is today.
Right.
And on one crazy episode of Monday Night Raw, when Randy Orton attacked Cena's dad, we really got to see how much family means to John Cena.
Oh, you're right, Michael. That really did push Cena to a whole new level of ferocity. For all the battles Cena and Orton had over the years, it didn't seem possible that things could get any more heated. But when his dad got a beatdown from Orton on national TV, it turned John Cena into an entirely different kind of maniac.
No kidding. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Quick thinking to avoid that. You see it all in WWE, biting, scratching, and punching like right there.
Those are all the moves you used on me in our WrestleMania match, Cole.
That'll make your heart beat. Okay, King, we have two faces of their generations, two icons in their prime. John Cena and The Rock, both who have a history of respect and hard-fought matches against each other that has formed one of the most notable rivalries in WWE.
You can say that again, Cole. These two men met at WrestleMania 28 in one of the most memorable matches of all time. No one ever thought that they'd see John Cena versus The Rock. It was unbelievable.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Perfectly executed. Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt. You know, another thing when you think about this rivalry, it doesn't stop with John Cena and The Rock's careers in the WWE. Both these superstars work in the movie industry as well and have made quite a name for themselves right there. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Using the steps as a weapon.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes to win and who might be gone for good.
Well, King, you're right about that. When you watch these two guys, one thing that is certain is that very seldom have we witnessed a rivalry of this stature, which will live as long as these two men meet in the ring. Every time they meet, there's fireworks. This match, like all the other times these men have met, will go down in history as one of the greats of all time. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Ouch! You can hear that in different time zones.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Uh-oh! Big move coming!
We've seen this before. It's all academic from here.
What a finishing move. This could be it right here.
There's been a chill in the air all night long, and I'm pretty sure that menacing Hell in a Cell structure has been the cause. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
There's been a lot of buzz in the locker room area today in anticipation of this episode of Superstars.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? What a shot. That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled. Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
I'll bet he can't believe it either. That must have felt awful. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been ringside for every Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and I can honestly say that this one looks to be among the best of all time. He lands the strike with great accuracy. The crowd on hand tonight clearly fired up for this match here on Superstars. Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. The damage has been done.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
We're looking at complete domination here. We may have to worry about internal injuries.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
This could end it in a hurry.
That's it. He's out. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way. That's what I love to see.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. There he goes again.
And again. And again.
And again.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. It's hard to match the talent we're seeing up and down this entire Hell in a Cell card. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes.